We have made it almost to Oxford. We are looking for parking right now, but we did a poll on our YouTube channel and you guys said to go to Oxford, and luckily today we are blessed with sunshine and blue skies. The rest of the UK, well, police car, oh, it's ambulance. The rest of the UK, the weather is pretty shocking, to be honest. So, the bus is waiting for us, I think. So, we better go grab ourselves a ticket. This one is very reasonable. So, we want to get parking plus 2 adult return, £5, and his return as well, £5.
Yeah, perfect.
So, parking and bus. Yep. More than 2 passengers, yeah.
Yeah.
£5 to pay, so that's £5. That's really good. Oh, okay, we got 2. All right, that's it. I think we're done. Nice. Yep. So, your registration, basically, you don't need to put the ticket inside the car. Oh no! Can we take this one? No.
We are late.
That was unfortunate. Anyways, I think there's another bus that's just come here.
I think we will just wait.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. I mean, surely he could have seen us.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is £5. You get to take the bus in return. You get to park your car. Very nice. All right, mate. We just missed the first bus.
First bus, or wasn't the first?
Or the one that's just there. Do you know how long we're going to be waiting here for, roughly?
About 10 minutes.
Okay,
10 minutes.
awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, so shall we go to the top?
Yeah, obviously.
Let's go to the top. Ah, nice. At least this way we get to have a nice view from the front. We've got these kind of, I don't know, fancy green seats that I don't really see very often. Anyways.
Front seats, I'm happy.
Just wait. Whoa, it's moving.
I was going to say, you get into the middle of it.
Everyone is so confused.
Yeah. But Carolina, how long did it take to actually get into Oxford?
Like 10 minutes?
It was very quick. I had a look on Google Maps and it said like half an hour.
Yeah.
But it looks like that's not the case.
Charming.
There's method in my madness.
You're from New Zealand, or? I lived there in Auckland for about a year. Yeah, I loved New Zealand.
That's where I live.
Yeah, I had very good memories in New Zealand. So you're just doing a bit of travelling around England, or?
We're staying with my sister.
Okay. Well, have a good rest of your trip. I'm from Nottingham, so we're just making a YouTube video in Oxford today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, have a great one. All right, bye. All right, so we are now in Oxford, and yeah, it was only 10 minutes. Very nice, and it was just nice, hearing the old ladies on the bus. They were just talking about the internet in the sky. So it is very busy in Oxford.
That's quite charming as well, right? There's flowers everywhere.
And you've got all these kind of little old style buildings and shops. Even this side, this is like
This is very old.
Stratford upon Avon.
I love it how they are
Tudor
actually
style.
maintaining the space and putting the Pret inside. Such a nice vibe.
Okay guys, so you see these very beautiful old buildings here, especially this one here. This is the one where we can actually go up to the tower. It's called the University Church of St. Mary the Virgin. Let's try and cross over here without getting hit by a car. Oops, sorry.
Bikes everywhere.
She was not happy with us. I could see her the face. But I guess this is the entrance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is where the University of Oxford started. So this is the inside of the church.
So quiet.
Yeah, very quiet.
It's very beautiful as well.
I actually think the tower's this way. Ooh, stained glass windows. I love the stained glass windows. The tower is this way. Yeah, 2, thank you.
How many?
Okay.
Just 5 minutes.
Hi, just 2 tickets here for the tower. Oh. I pay here, yeah? There we go. That's fine. Cheers, mate. Just through here? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so.
Tower tour.
It's not that many steps, is it, compared
No.
to other cathedrals we've been to?
Yeah.
You can see the light, Carolina.
I don't think so, Jay. It's not
No?
127.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more.
Oh yeah, we're still going up. Carolina doesn't really handle steps that well. So if she falls, she's coming straight into me. Oh, this is
Can I go first?
very tiny.
Yeah.
Ladies first, after you. I think. We made it to the top, Carolina?
I think so, but it's quite crowded. Pass by
We've made
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice
It's
little
worth it,
view,
it's
yeah.
worth it.
Which college do you think this one is here?
Maybe main one. Like looks
Is
like
this
the main
the
one. This is
Bodleian?
the library, I think.
There's a few libraries, Carolina. I think this could be Bodleian, I don't know. But that's definitely some kind of college campus with the courtyard there. That's how we're not that far up, to be honest.
Yeah, we're not. But it looks very old.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh my god.
yeah. Hello. Where are you guys from?
Beaconsfield.
Beaconsfield, okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Nottingham.
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've come down south because the weather actually up north it's cloudy and rainy.
Oh, so it's nicer down here.
Yeah, it's much nicer here. Yeah,
It has been rubbish this year.
it has for some. Hopefully, sometimes it peaks into like August.
Let's hope so.
Or some,
We'll have a nice summer.
exactly. Yeah. Do you know if this is the?
This is the Radcliffe camera.
Oh, that's the Radcliffe
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like it.
They look so similar. Some of the libraries, like the. Oh,
How should we? Oh my god, this is very tight.
all right, a little bit of a tight space. Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to actually do that with the
Yeah.
backpack. Maybe I can put the backpack in front, like this.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
We're probably going to be stuck. Yeah. Oh, it is really. There we go. There we go.
This is another entrance. It's quite nice that you can go around, see different perspectives.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, there's nice coffee shop downstairs.
Yeah, someone needs a coffee, right?
Looking forward to it.
So me and Carolina wanted to talk to you about something that's quite sensitive to our relationship. Carolina's been having therapy for the last 6 months with BetterHelp, the paid partner of this video. Now, don't worry, we're not having any kind of couples issues and arguments that we need to have like couples therapy for, but it's more the case that me as Carolina's partner, I help Carolina with as much as I can, but there are things that you need to speak to someone else too about. And so what's been your experience with BetterHelp and your therapist?
So actually after each session I feel so relieved, and I'm very happy that I can actually address all of my thoughts or the problems that I'm bothered with, and the licensed therapist will listen to me and will help me to address these difficult feelings.
So like Carolina will like wake up one day and just not feel good and feel anxious, and I'm like, what's wrong? Like,
And I'm sure you can also have these days as well, and you just don't know what's happening.
and so like from like an outside perspective, when you see Carolina having her sessions with a therapist, when she comes off, she just feels like this kind of newborn person, a person who's just got the weight off her shoulders off, and it's just that's why we continue to partner with BetterHelp, is because it's helping Carolina, and we want to just continue that. With BetterHelp, you can do it all from your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging, however you feel most comfortable. Usually you'll be matched with your therapist within 48 hours, so you can start fast. If you think you might benefit from therapy, consider BetterHelp by clicking the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Jesh.
And clicking the link in the description helps to support this channel, and also you can get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp.
This is the view of Oxford. So the ladies over there were saying that it's very nice that all the roofs
Are
were
different.
completely different.
Yeah.
And they were saying that amount of foresight to create the college campuses, like the college kind of architecture all around this one area. That's all right, no worries.
Are there many of you? No, there is no one.
So I am just stood over here on this little ledge. All right. So it's only one way up and down, so you've got to go onto these little ledges just over here and then head back down.
Thank you. No worries.
That was a very nice experience.
Yeah, it was very worth
You
it.
can actually go to like a cafe and have some
That's
food.
what we've seen from the top.
So at the St. Mary's Church, you can do that, and then you get a nice view of the Radcliffe Camera over here,
yeah.
which is a library. You do need a ticket, like a tour, to actually go inside of the libraries. But that was very nice for like
Yeah, I
£6.
loved it. Yeah.
It was. I think it's very reasonable, and
Honestly, Oxford architecture just stole my heart. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing more.
I've only seen one thing, Carolina.
Yeah, I know, but like it's so beautiful. It's
Yeah,
so
that's good.
old and very well preserved.
I love her
I can get
enthusiasm
very
and optimism.
emotional.
So you can go into the public grounds of the Bodleian, even if you don't have a guided tour.
It's a completely different style, but I like the color of the stones. It's kind of like yellowish.
Yeah, kind of yellowy stone. Quiet, please. Carolina?
Silence.
So I think we're going to be greeted with a very nice view here. It is a nice view indeed. We have blue skies. So it's just very nice just to walk around Oxford. It's very relaxed.
Yeah.
There is a lot of tourists because
Yeah.
it is a tourist kind of city.
And a lot of like students probably coming here like to check out the university buildings.
Ah, look at this building up here. I wonder how old these buildings are. Any guesses?
I think maybe 13th, 12th century.
How many? Oh, we've got the groups.
That's what we were talking about, but these are smaller kids.
So we would, that's how me and Carolina met. We were showing kids just like that around London.
Yeah.
I came to Oxford.
I came to
and-
Cambridge. I've never been to Oxford actually. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
this is
so
your
excited.
first time in Oxford. And I think this way is towards the Bridge of Sighs. So over here is the Bridge of Sighs. Got to look out for the cyclists. So I know this is over 200 years old, Carolina.
Yeah, this one is the famous one.
We've got New College Lane. And so it actually connects. So it's like a covered bridge.
Yeah.
So I think it's the only covered bridge.
Next to buildings.
And it connects the two, what I think are university buildings.
I like this angel on top.
Angel just there.
Yeah.
Is it Cupid?
I
don't know. Now, some people might not know, but you can go down this alleyway. And this is a little bit of a hidden gem. It's becoming more well known, but you can come down this small little alleyway, and you can go to a very nice old pub called the Turf Tavern, just over here.
Where is it?
It's here. Look.
It's so hidden.
Oh, it's straight ahead. That's not actually the tavern. It must be down here. It's like kind of hidden away. I think this is part of the charm, yeah, of coming here. So you can go to this tavern just over here.
It's quite nice. It's very quiet.
Yeah. Should we have a little look around?
12th century inn. It's quite
We can
old.
have a look around here.
It's from the 12th century, Jay.
See the inside of it. It's so small in here. This is the bar area.
Can you smell the beer?
Yeah, I can smell the beer straight away. So this is the bar. Cool. Oh, the beer garden's super full, Carolina. So, very busy, but it's a nice,
Yeah, we went to.
nice little beer garden over here.
Very nice.
You can see the building. Let's go right. So, go for it. Cheers. So
Flowers
we were
everywhere.
going to go into this pub to have some lunch, but we decided, oh look at this, all the kegs over here. I like that.
I absolutely love this location, but we've decided on something else today to try.
Yeah, we're going to be going to another location for food, although this one has got very good reviews. You can see it's a very nice place to maybe have some traditional British kind of pub food. Which
and a
usually,
drink.
usually for me it's steak and ale pie.
Yeah, for me, actually, probably also it would be pie or maybe fish and chips again.
So this, Carolina, is the Sheldonian Theatre.
Another amazing building. It's
right.
just crazy how they're just neighboring with each other.
It's next to the Bodleian Library, so you got a bit of a tour guide. I think actually it'd be quite nice to have a tour if you've got the time and the money, because they're not cheap. But look at these buildings just over here. Feels like feels like we are in like a Harry Potter movie
Or
right
like
now
a living museum.
of Harry Potter. You see, even the walls themselves look super old. And then, so this is the Bodleian Library
Yes,
on
the
this
inside.
side.
So to get inside, you need a ticket.
Yeah. But it does look just as beautiful as some of the cathedrals we've been visiting. So far, guys, Oxford, I can tell why you guys wanted us to come to Oxford, because it's just so relaxing just to walk around and basically just use your eyes. Like, you don't need to.
Admiring the architecture.
Yeah. So the nice thing here, guys, in Oxford is, seems like they're very keen on cyclists. You can see all the bikes over here. So a lot of the roads are kind of shared amongst pedestrians and cyclists, which is very nice for tourists because you don't have to worry about cars and traffic and
it's not so
pollution.
many cars. It's more the vans that are bringing the stuff like to the restaurants.
I think like with there not being that many cars, I think it's because they probably really disincentivize
Yeah.
cars for coming into the centre. It's probably very expensive. There's probably a lot of kind of congestion zones or clean air zones.
And I just cannot imagine here being so many cars because there's so many people just having a stroll. Wouldn't make sense.
So we're just talking about vehicles. You can get a sightseeing open top bus just like that. I think it's electric. I don't hear the engine. Sounds electric to me.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's getting very busy here. I think we're getting hungry now. I haven't had any
lunchtime.
breakfast. I've been
Yeah, Jay is always skipping breakfast, so I'm eating on my own.
So we have come to the Covered Market, which is a market that is celebrating its 250th anniversary, so it's over 250 years old. All right, so you've got sushi, you've got a place where you can have a beer, it looks like, Teardrop. There's many options here, Caroline. There's even pizza. Oh, that pizza looks really good. Although
International ones.
I can't smell the smell of pizza though, which is interesting because we've just come from Italy and
Yeah.
that's the first thing you have from a pizzeria.
It looks quite old, like the market. Like on the outside, they were saying that they're celebrating 250 years. So it's
Yeah.
quite
I like the
historical.
roof. I always like to pan up to the roof. Some kind of,
How do you see 250?
yeah. You can get your keys made over here. All right. So we have chosen a place. I think we have to go upstairs. Is there even an upstairs?
I think so. Like that's where our place is located, I think.
Okay. I love the atmosphere inside of this market. So I'm guessing it's covered because of the roof
Yeah.
covering it. And that's from Alice in Wonderland, I think.
Yeah, that's a rabbit.
So they're selling all sorts. So they've got flowers, selling keys, framing stuff. This looks very nice down here. Ah, Georgina's.
This is our place, Jay.
Is this our place?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you have to go
100%.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Right, so I didn't know that if there was an upstairs. seems very busy.
Yeah.
It is very busy. Oh. Are you waiting to be seated or?
I'm supposed to be waiting for the table.
Okay. I guess we can just wait here.
Oh my god, the smell is so amazing.
Hello. Yeah, you were following us right behind us from the church.
Oh, this is interesting.
You've come at a good time because it's just big groups have just cleared off.
So you have to wait. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Have you eaten here before?
I have actually. Yeah, I think I came here like 5 years ago.
Oh, right, so that's
Yeah.
good then.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I recognise this place.
It looks good.
It's good, yeah. It looks really good, like reviews, and just for like the YouTube stuff, it's always nice to have like a little bit of a space to film. Yeah. Not to disturb other people as well. Yeah.
We could be famous by the end of the
Yes, you're gonna be famous. What are your names, by the way?
Chris and Sue.
Chris and Sue. Jay and Carolina.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I didn't even notice it. Yeah, the posters on the.
It's like cabaret.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we have got a nice little spot over here. All right, Caroline. I'm going to let you take the nice spot. Thank you
so much.
So, just outside of this window. Actually, we can both sit here. You can see that. That's so cool. We got lucky with the spots.
Very nice.
We're just making a bit of a YouTube video. Is okay? All right, awesome. So, could we go for the keftedes? Yep, and the Greek moussaka. The good choices? The best?
Best for you.
Okay, that's everything. Ooh, do you have any drinks, by the way?
So, soft drink here,
Oh, nice.
coffee here, water just
Do you want a coffee? Which one do you want? Flat white? Greek coffee? Yeah, okay, Greek coffee. And for me,
Sorry, Greek coffee.
yeah, do you have Greek?
I don't have Greek coffee.
Just flat white?
Black coffee, yeah?
Cappuccino? Okay, black coffee. For me, I'll go for a cold drink. Could I go for the Rio?
One Rio, yeah?
Just one Rio, yes, please.
So, have seat, you pay later, please.
Oh, we pay later. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's kind of cool that there will be Greek coffee, but I will be equally satisfied with black coffee.
So this is our feast here, guys. We've got the meatballs just over here.
There's some hummus here, and there's also some. What's the name of it?
That is hummus. Couscous, you mean?
Couscous and hummus.
Currently getting
I'm just
stressed.
so excited.
All right, so we got a nice side salad over here with, I think it's like tzatziki. Now this, guys, this looks beautiful. Look at the moussaka there. And then some pita, and then we've got our coffees, and I went for a Rio. So these snazzy little mics here have noise reduction. It is super loud inside of here, so hopefully you can hear us.
Quite an atmosphere.
Let's try the meatballs first.
So it's apparently lamb.
So this is the inside of the inside of the meatball just over there.
I don't think a lot of my friends, at least, they are not really looking to go into marketing.
That's so good.
It's full of like spices.
It's got like a tomatoey kind of salsa flavour to it, and the meat is really tender because it's like minced.
Yeah, it's quite soft.
Very fresh.
Very authentic.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this without spilling it. We've got couscous as well.
I like the hummus.
Couscous.
Couscous. Just like that.
Really homemade flavours. I don't know actually what the price of this is. I don't know. It was like
I
around
think it's around
£10 per plate.
£10 per plate plus the drink, so probably 25 for both of
Two
us.
people in the centre of Oxford, like with really great fresh
For
ingredients.
such a feast.
And like we're in like a really nice environment as well. It's not like we're in a nice environment.
We are like in a historic market, but in an authentic Greek place. That's awesome.
I really like these meatballs.
So we actually wanted guys to show you breaking the moussaka.
Okay, this looks so beautiful. I don't really want to break it. But...
The cheese on top is just so delicious.
can see inside of there, Carolina. You want to zoom into here?
Yeah, it's like mince
Look at that.
and some aubergine, I think.
I like the pottery it's in on this on the outside here. Now, let's give it a go.
Careful, I think it's very hot.
Yeah, no, a lot of it's all about bacon.
You got that there?
Yeah.
Like say that it's all about bacon.
So the rule is camera eats first.
Piping hot. That is so good. Like, oh my god. The meat
Looks so
is
good.
really tasty, and there's actually nice kind of vegetables inside of here.
I
You can
think it's
see
aubergine.
aubergine,
That's the traditional
maybe
one.
some onions, and I love this top to here. There's like some kind of, is it like cheese or
Like
something?
cheese and I think like bechamel sort of thing.
That's a little bit. Oh, it's piping hot. I love when my food is piping hot because sometimes you get lukewarm food and it just kind of ruins it. But this is piping hot, and I just love the flavors. This is definitely the best moussaka I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because we're here and I'm saying it to the camera. It is really good. So Carolina is enjoying the view. I think she's hinting to me to get some flowers. I think there's a hint there. But you can see we have demolished the food. We are so stuffed. Let's go and pay. So good, right? Really good, yeah. We had the meatballs and the moussaka. You had the meatballs as well, or? Okay, nice. Oh, vegetarian. Okay, yeah. Really fresh, right? There you go. Yeah. It's okay if I pay, my friend. Yeah, thank you.
So we pay for...
There's the moussaka, the meatballs, a coffee. So I think it was a Americano and a Rio drink.
Of course, it's 25.90, please.
Very good value for money.
Thank you. There we go. Are you together?
No, we're not together. No.
Are you met in the stairs?
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere we go.
they're stalking us. They saw the camera and they were like, YouTubers. Yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah. No. They're at the. We met at the top of the tower of the church. So we were this close to each other. Yeah. So they were like, we may as well just, be like that all day.
Follow you around.
No, but thank you so much. Did it go through?
It's go through.
Awesome.
Give me your
YouTube,
channel
it's
so
called-
We want to see it.
It's called Jay and Carolina. This is Carolina, yeah, but with a K.
Can you just
Oh yeah, I can write it down here. Yeah, sure. My handwriting is terrible. Jay and Carolina. Oop, there we go. Carolina. There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. We'll see you at the next place. Yeah. All right, so you're ready to go, Carolina? Are you happy? So Carolina, what do you think of this market?
I love it. Like this is the best indoors market that we've ever been inside, like in England. It's very well maintained and there's a character to it.
So, if you need to go to the toilets, I actually took a group here in Oxford 5 years ago, and I can remember that they had the toilets outside of here somewhere. I think the toilets are probably around
Where
here. The toilet's just here.
Oh, perfect.
So you can go into the toilets just in here. It was Sue and Chris. Yes. So Carolina said that she was like, "We've met our friends," and I was like, "Where? The toilets?" So so where are we going to next, actually?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll bump into you again.
It's got very distinctive colour tops.
Yeah, yellow.
We're going to the Pitt Rivers Museum.
Okay. I think
I think we are going Ashmolean.
we're going to the Ashmolean Museum.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Toilets are really nice, right? They were like,
right,
it's all contactless, and you don't need to dispense the soap and the water, and yeah. All right.
Okay. Have a lovely day.
I'm sure we'll see you again. All right. All right. See you later. Bye. All right, guys. So toilets are at the covered market just over here. If you need a bit of a signpost, you can come to Market Street, And the toilets, like, they weren't super impressed by them. But for me, going into a men's toilets is sometimes pretty gross. But everything's contactless, so it just dispenses the soap, the water, the wind, air.
It took me actually a bit of time to figure it out, all of that.
Really? Okay. For me, it was great because I just didn't need to touch all the dirty surfaces.
I love it actually.
I like the kind of live music here in Oxford. What a day for it. So, this is the Randolph Hotel. It's very majestic with the Union Jack flags out the front. And we are now at the Ashmolean Museum. I never know how to film museums because they're very intense in
there's
information.
So much to show.
And exactly, there's so much that we could be showing you guys. And I think it can be a bit boring just to kind of show you around a museum. I think it's very much, the value is there when you're actually strolling around. And that's why we aren't going to show you too much. Well, we're not going to show you the Ashmolean Museum right behind us, but you can see a very beautiful building. And actually right in front of us, we have the Randolph Hotel, which looks equally as nice. But if you want to come to a free museum, the Ashmolean is nice. You could easily spend a good couple of hours in there. So we've come to Oxford Castle and Prison. It says Oxford starts here, Carolina. I wonder if that's a historical statement.
Yeah, probably.
So here is Oxford Castle and Prison. So it's combined, Carolina, a prison and a castle.
Yeah, it's a very weird combination.
You can tell it's a prison because all of the bars on the windows. There is a lot of groups here. You can see there's like a mound with 2 trees. That's quite interesting. Like a church in the background, but we wanted to take you guys here. Let's see, there's a lot of groups coming, a lot of the international students. And this is the prison. Actually, I think we can take a little look here. Don't know if we're allowed to, but
I think it's open space.
yeah.
Even here.
Maybe here is open space, yeah. We're going behind the scenes of what we think we're allowed to do, but okay, that's actually quite interesting.
Look at this, like, I don't know.
So this must have been like the garden space where the prisoners would be.
Yeah. And they've renovated some of it, like with the glass windows.
Some of it's like renovated the top there. They've got actually nice windows. It looks like maybe there's accommodation now.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's a prison wing.
It's a prison wing, but like it looks nice. Like it's weird.
It's because
in 2006 it opened as a hotel.
Oh, so this is the hotel part, and that makes sense because look over there. That's actually pretty cool. They've turned the prison into a hotel. That looks quite nice. That's why the space looks nice.
Yeah.
I don't think it was looking like this back in the day. It says here, close to this spot lies the site of the medieval gallows. In 1610, blessed George Napier. It's just a bit. Anyways, so we're not going inside of the prison. It's £16 per person, Carolina.
Yeah.
We do a lot of traveling, and we have to be kind of choosy with what we pick. And I don't think it's something like that needs to be high up on your list going to the castle. What I saw back there was just a lot of the groups who have these organized group discounts. I think for school kids and teenagers, it's probably more interesting. Cracked open my Rio. Now Rio, I don't think they have up north. I could be wrong. So I've never really tried this, I don't think.
Is it fruity?
It's like
tropical fruits.
Like tropical, yeah, it's tropical.
Yeah.
Very nice, Rio. I know we've been up the University Church Tower, but there is another tower you can get a viewpoint from. We want to compare it. And so we've come to Carfax Tower, just over here. I think the entrance is over here. Yeah. It's £4 for this one. Hi, how's it going? 2 tickets, please. Thank you. We just went up the University Church Tower.
Oh, nice.
So you want to kind of compare it?
Yeah, quite different, I would say, to be honest with you, but equally as nice in its own way. There we go.
That's good to hear. Nice.
Is there many steps to take? 100 something?
99.
Ah, 99.
99
There we
steps.
go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Enjoy the view. Just up the
Thank you.
stairs there.
After you.
Oh no. Steps again.
Some more steps, yeah. So
It's quite tight.
these are actually narrower than the other ones.
Yeah.
So I had the camera, I think, pointing the wrong way.
I wonder if actually it's going to be like that till the very top.
But oh, it's quite dark here. But it costs £4, which is a bit cheaper than the University Church. But I like the fact that he said it's a bit of a different view. The only view I can see, Carolina, is your bum right now. Carolina thinks we've made it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It is. It's not as many steps as
Oh, and we're
University
alone.
Church. Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah, this is nice.
I actually like it that we are like literally in the heart of the city center.
So the church is just over there. And we had a very different view. This feels more immersive.
Yeah,
You
this
see
is
all
like,
the little people down there, look like rats scurrying around.
the other view more was like for the university buildings, and this one
Yes.
is more of the city. So it's very different.
Got a old school telescope here.
Very, very nice.
I like here because you get more of the 360 views of Oxford. And look, you've got more space to walk around and there's less people. Maybe we're just fortunate. And then we just walked down the kind of high street over here. There's a Westgate shopping centre there. I am trying not to drop the camera right now because this is the view down.
It will be so sad.
But the weather has been glorious today, which has made our experience in Oxford just really nice. It's the perfect place to come when the sun is out and it's shining.
Yeah.
People just seem to be way more relaxed, like the people, like
Nicer.
the public.
Yeah.
And when it comes to filming, it just makes our life so much easier because it can be awkward, putting a camera in someone's face, and that's kind of our job in a way, to do it just as respectfully as possible. But the question is, Carolina, what do you think of Oxford?
Actually, strolling around was just fantastic. Like all of the streets are very charming. Like there's so many coffee shops, restaurants. It's very pleasant.
Walking around the college
Exactly.
kind
Like it was just
of
magical.
campus areas, or is it the campus areas, or is it like the grounds? That's
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah. But like literally, you're just stumbling upon all of the university buildings, which are
Yeah.
so nice.
And we actually have the main one to go to, which is Christ Church Cathedral and College, where you can walk around the grounds. But there is a lot of construction happening in Oxford, and actually in a lot of UK cities. So there's always a kind of like a noise in your ear of construction, which can sometimes be a bit annoying. But apart from that, very nice to stroll around. Food options and coffee shops, like Carolina
Just
said,
amazing.
is just incredible. And everything's really nice and set up for tourists. And it's actually quite affordable, a lot of the things. Like the towers aren't too pricey. They could easily be charging like £10, £15 just to come up. But
And
they
everything
don't.
is pretty much within walking distance.
Can you hear the construction and the noise? I don't know what, but when I hear the construction, it just
Distracts you.
just distracts me instantly. So this is Christ Church College. Very majestic building, very big. And so what a lot of people are doing are walking along here through to here. A lot of groups out here. That's where the noise is coming from. It costs £18 to go in. So per person it's £36. It closes at 4:30. It's 4 o'clock now.
Yeah.
So
And
even if we
actually-
wanted to go in, it's not really, we haven't got enough time to go in.
And there was even a sign that the tickets for today are sold out.
Yeah.
So probably we are
best
just
to
a
book.
bit too late.
It's probably best to book in advance, but I don't know, like it feels sometimes weird going to like a touristic city and not spending the money on like these kind of, let's say, pricey things to do. Sometimes I feel like the value for your money is not quite there. I think Christchurch I think there's probably more value there than going to like the prison, for
From
example.
the outside, it's very beautiful. So I can imagine that from the inside, it would be equally
Quite nice, yeah. I think it's because I've been to Oxford before, and I think if you're coming and it's like your one time, you come to Oxford, you're from, I don't know, the US, then it's something you definitely want to be doing. And then if we're heading this direction, we're going to be heading to what is called the Christchurch Meadows. You can hear the birds singing, Carolina. So this must be the Meadows. Very kind of meadowy.
Yeah, very
Great
peaceful.
commentary, Jay. But you can't actually go there. But
I can see some people in the distance, like there is some trails, but
there's some trails
probably
around
not
the meadow, I
inside.
think. Yeah, so you can actually walk along here and go around. So this is Magdalen College in front of us. Again, a medieval college. A lot of the colleges actually look quite kind of similar. So even when we first came, Carolina thought, oh, we've got to go here because this is the main college. And actually they all kind of look very similar. But one of the reasons to come to this college here is you can go inside of there if, I think there's some kind of ticket involved, but if you are like they say if you're a prospective university student or someone who's wanting to go to university here, you can go in for free. So you could just say, oh look, I'm coming here to have a look at the university to see if I want to come here. But there is another reason we're going to be showing you in just a second. Some more cyclists here in Oxford. Be careful, Carolina.
Yeah, actually a small remark, like they're sometimes very aggressive, like you're just passing by and they're really beeping.
Yeah, they get annoyed at all the tourists probably because there are just so many tourists and they come onto the roads, but you know, it is one of the things, they're going to have lots of pedestrians and they get a little bit too, I guess they've probably had experiences where they've just got in the way too much, but still. They are probably the most aggressive cyclists I've come across. See all these groups here. We were thinking of doing the punting. Actually, Carolina, I think we're best going to the bridge.
Yeah.
Well, there is
so many groups.
Yeah, we weren't going to do the punting anyway, but it makes us feel better that there was probably no choice anyway because there is all these groups. And the funny thing is, when I came to Oxford last time I was here, I went to this one, so I kind of recognise it. Actually, a few of them are actually punting themselves. So there's
It's quite scary.
a girl there at the back who's punting herself.
Yeah, but she's standing like.
I don't know if I'm getting this expression right. Punting? It is punting, but like, you know, when you go into a pub, I think that's like punt. I don't know, guys. I'm confused. I'm confused with life right now. But it's a shame. We really would have liked to go on the boats, but I think you guys can agree with us that £45 is quite a lot. So we spotted something quite interesting. There is a doctor parking spot just for doctor permit holders. I don't know, I just found that really interesting. I don't know about you, Carolina. I was like, I gotta record that because I haven't seen that before. Do you generally find that interesting, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's quite like.
You're just saying
weird.
it. You're just saying it to make me feel better. But it's just really nice to stroll through the streets of Oxford. Everywhere you go, there's just really nice buildings. Everything's really clean. You can't really complain, really. Apart from sometimes, like we said, the grumpy cyclists. Like, I'm a cyclist, by the way, guys. I'm a cyclist.
Yeah, we love to cycle.
We love to cycle, but I feel like they have some kind of, I don't know.
They look down on you here.
The cyclists, yeah, like, get out of the way. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm just like crossing the street. Anyways, rant over. Let me know if you agree with us, or maybe you're one of the cyclists who get really annoyed with all the tourists. Talking about bikes. There's quite a few of them here. I'm being forced against my will to go into this shop.
We both found this on Google Maps.
You found it. You're like, I want to go here.
I would
And
like
was
to
like,
check it out.
okay.
It's something
it's more-
completely that I would never expect to find in Oxford. So it's actually Alice's shop, like Alice is from Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, it's pretty small.
It is very tiny. There's a lot of people inside.
So actually you can find all of these things. Like, do you remember she was eating biscuits? Like, it's eat me, chocolate chip
Pretty
biscuit.
nice, yeah. How much is that?
Nice.
It is £6.
Yeah. There's also chocolates.
The chocolates. Oh wait. The chocolates are how much?
I don't know, seven.
So there's a bit of a premium to it, but it's actually a bit of a quirky kind of.
Oops. Look at the branding. Like, it's Alice in Wonderland rabbit. I like this type of stuff.
Some would say this is a bit of a tourist trap.
Yeah, it is.
But you're being trapped right now,
Yeah,
even
but-
to the point where, to be honest, the chocolate looks quite nice.
Look at this. This is the most curious tea party I have ever been to.
You had to show it to the camera, you just rotated it. Anyways. Okay. So,
I never expected anything like this. It's quite nice.
even a teapot. Carolina's a fan of what they call pottery.
Yeah, and I love these, like, cat. Do you remember him?
Is he the Mad Hatter?
Yeah.
I think he's the Mad Hatter, or it says Cheshire Cat. I don't know. I'm getting things confused. All right.
I like it.
It is a tiny spot or tiny space.
Als je volk binnen ook veel.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think it was quite interesting. There was a sign on the top, like, saying that we are all mad here, and it felt a little bit like this.
In the covered market, they also had the rabbits.
Yeah,
So maybe there's something to do with Alice in Wonderland in Oxford.
maybe.
Go, mate. That one there. Cheers. As you can see, we've made it back to the car. What a pleasant day in Oxford. At this point in the video, we kind of like to give off like a difficulty scale of how difficult it was to film in Oxford. And Oxford was pretty easy. I would say I'd give it like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
People were very friendly, made it very easy for us to record. No one was like, I don't want to, don't want you to film me, put the camera away.
In the restaurant, they were also very nice.
Everyone was friendly. Like there was literally no one who stopped us. So that just kind of shows you a lot about the place. In terms of the weather, like we've said multiple times, it's just such a pleasure to record in nice weather. Oxford itself is really easy to walk around. You don't need to take any public transport other than this park and ride. And if you're taking a train into Oxford, it's super easy just to walk around all day, and
Very convenient.
it means that actually us like getting around, it was pretty easy. We don't need to we didn't do a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you go into restaurants or into different kind of places, you have to do a lot of waiting. The only thing I would say would be about some of the entrance prices to places were quite expensive.
Yeah,
so
to
like
do all of the things that you do, you really need to choose
Yeah.
what you're interested in.
if we were making we'll be honest with you, if we were making like a lot of money or like at least a decent amount, like we got to make a kind of profit for us to, it sounds really weird talking about it, but we get a certain number of views and the cost, we have to kind of factor that in of our day.
Yeah.
The car's moving around.
Yeah, I can.
And so, we know YouTubers who get like 100,000 views and they can literally do everything.
That
And
would
so
be different, yeah.
we would be more, hopefully in the future at some point.
Yeah, but still, we hope that actually you could have captured what was important for you and what you would be interested in.
We try to be like very informative at the same time as trying to be entertaining. I mean, sometimes I think to myself, recording, like especially I just like recording us and going around, is it actually that interesting? But people seem to like it. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video!
I think we're going to change the intro. It's so cheesy. All right.